Welcome back, Masters and Princesses, to another episode of Maid News Network. I am your host, SJ Nix, and I am here with you today to recap night one of the two Haneda shows of the Zepp tour, closing out 2024. All right, I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I was flooded with pictures from this one, so we're going to show you some pictures from outside before the show. You're going to see a cool car, you're going to see a cool bike, and maybe a couple other ones before we get into the set list. All right, that car is insane. Whoever's car that is, you went full-blown bandmade with it. It's completely awesome. The trunk is super special, but the Miku on the gas cap, that's too funny. Great job on the car, dude. But all right, we are here to cover the show itself, so we'll jump right into the set list. These are going to be basically all the songs that we saw from the other Haneda shows, but I think they just threw them in a blender, spun it around, and then dumped it on the table to see where things land. Most things got messed up. I shouldn't say messed up. Most things got moved around, with a few that stayed similar. For perfect example was going to be the song they closed it out with. But obviously they opened the set, and they opened the set with Forbidden Tale. And with this, they came out with, or Konami came out with her brand new signature guitar and took that for a well-deserved spin around the venue. Forbidden Tale at number 1. At number 2, Endless Story. Number 3, Shambles. Number 4, Sense. Number 5, Protect You. Everything we've already seen, just in different spots. We get our first MC and your normal chatter back and forth. I think there's a surprise coming up later on in the set, but as of right now, most people are keeping their mouth shut, so I don't know exactly what it is. Moving on to Influencer. Number 7 is Show Them. Number 8, Go Easy. Number 9, Domination. Number 10, Memorable. Number 11, Letters to You. It's a great middle of the set group of songs. Probably my favorite group, actually, if I'm being honest with you, the way they broke it up this time. Number 12, Brightest Star. 13, Get to the Top. 14, Afterlife. Still one of their, I really love that song live. It's amazing. 15, Bestie. Number 16, The One. 17 is Choose Me, which leads us into Imaginai Time. Now, the little bit that I'm seeing, keep in mind, this is like 90 minutes after it ends, so there's only so much information I can gather, is they all came out and talked a little bit about their feelings from this tour, 2024, and it's a Japanese translation, so I can't be perfectly sure, but it sounds like they talked about the future, but the person that posted that wasn't saying what that is or what that means. So maybe that's tour announcements, maybe not. I would imagine that after tomorrow night's show, since it's supposed to be like 2 nights at the same location, that we're going to get some more information. But it sounds like it's floating out there. Maybe by the time you're watching this, that someone has come out and said exactly what they were talking about. But as of right now, I don't have any information from you. It just sounds like we're going to hear something about next year. And if they're true to form, that's exactly what they do at the tour final. They're always going to tell us what's coming up next. And this sounds like these two shows, well, they are for a fact the end of the year, but it sounds like they're treating these as tour finals, and then we're going to get some information at some point. Up at 18, Toi et Moi. 19, Unleash. No God. At 20, 21, Tamaya. And 22, Magi. So they closed out the set. That's what they did the other shows as well. Good set. I got no beefs about any of this. I'm always going to miss daydreaming from the slow parts, but I'll never be sad for Memorable, especially, and Bestie later on as well. That's kind of it. Just a quick recap of the set, seeing what's going on with them. I got a few extra pictures up at the end. This one may be a little light on content because I don't have the information yet, but I went heavy on the photos. So if you were there, share your stories, what you're comfortable with sharing, or if they told you not to tell, you can sit on those for another day. We'll find out tomorrow. But if you were there and you're comfortable telling what happened, put it down in the comments. And for now, I think Peter is going to do Zepp Haneda number 2, which is going to be tomorrow morning for me, tomorrow night for him. That's where I expect our announcements to come from if we don't hear before then. But with that, this is another short show recap. I'm SJ Nix. This is Maid News Network. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, remember, I always forget, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We have our store with our M&M merch. Links in the bio. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.